Welcome everyone to another AFK video. Today I wanted to preview a few more cards from the Celestial Drive starter deck. Before we get started, I wanted to give a quick disclaimer similar to what I did in the last video. I am not a pro, and I don't pretend to be. I want to have a look at the new cards and just share my thoughts on them. With that out of the way, let's have a look at our first card today, Kyrios Gundam. Kyrios is a green, level 3, 2-cost unit, which reads, during your turn, while you have a Celestial Being pilot in play, this unit gets AP plus 2. It links with both Hallelujah Haptism and Allelujah Haptism. It's got a 2-3 stat line. Okay, so off the bat, I wanted to talk a bit about the link pilots. So as expected, it links with both Allelujah and Hallelujah. For those of you who haven't seen the show, yes, while the names are almost the same, they are definitely two different characters. I won't spoil it, but yeah, I can understand why there are two separate link conditions for this card. Okay, so at 2-3, this card may seem a bit understated for a level 3 2 cost, but because it has a link condition and because it has some kind of passive effect, I believe that they docked some of its stats so that it could be a bit more balanced that way. You've got Haman's Gaza C, if I believe, that has the exact same stat line, that has a link and an ability as well. Also similar to Sharzaku 2, both versions, which are 3/2s that have a link and have effect text. Now, I did want to note that the effect says that during your turn, while you have a Celestial Being pilot in play, this unit gets AP plus 2. It does not say that this is the unit that needs to be paired. As long as you have a pilot in play, you will get the AP plus 2 bonus, making it a 4-3. 4-3 is a perfectly good stat line well into the mid game. So yeah, even if you don't have the link for this particular unit, as long as you've got another pilot, this unit gets even more value. All right, so speaking on value, let's look at the next card, which is Allelujah Haptism. It's a level 3 1-cost pilot. He's green. Celestial Being Super Soldier. I really like that. That gives +1/+1. It says, during your turn, while you have a Celestial Being Link unit in play, this unit can't receive battle damage from units with 3 or less AP. All right, so when we look at this card, we see that the link condition doesn't necessarily have to be Allelujah himself. It can be another unit. So as long as this is paired to something and there is a Celestial Being Link unit in play, you'll get this ability. Now, the ability itself is actually quite powerful. So what this does is it creates a similar situation to Kira Yamato when he's paired and attacking, right? Generally what will happen is that when you attack, Kira will hit something, usually a blocker with AP -2, or the target, depending on what the situation is, and basically de-incentivize your opponent to either block or try and do something about it. All in all, I think it's a great pilot. I think that the unit itself, when paired with this pilot, is going to be kind of I don't want to say a new standard for green aggro, but this has the potential to kind of go alongside it. Because when we think green aggro, obviously we think, Char, because Char gives high maneuver and it's really difficult to deal with in Xeon. So this, while not as powerful in my opinion, because high maneuver is still a lot more powerful, this creates a lot of situations where you can get through easily and deal damage. I do want to touch on the fact that the combination of these two units together kind of creates this scenario where it's like this in the show, this is a very mobile suit, and the Allelujah pilots are super soldiers, so they have very good reflexes for weaving in and out of fights. So the idea that these guys can't be damaged by your regular run-of-the-mill units, I think, is rather flavorful. And once you have 4 AP, under normal circumstances, you'd be able to take this unit out. So it's either like you one-shot it or you don't. So I really like that. So let's do a bonus card. Let's do Tactical Visionary. So this is another card that was revealed that supposed to come out of the Celestial Drive deck. So Tactical Visionary is a level 1 cost green command that says on main, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal 1 Celestial Being unit card / pilot card among them and add it to your hand. Return the remaining cards randomly to the bottom of your deck. If that text sounded familiar, that's because it is almost verbatim Smuggler and Schoolgirl, which is a card that is included in the Clan Unity starter deck, and it does exactly the same thing for clan units, right? But this one obviously works with Celestial Being. This card lets you look at the top 3, right? And while the top 3 is not great, it is a level 1 cost that you can use on your first turn to try and get something in your hand so that you can get going on your future turns. Because it allows you to hit units and pilots, that should in theory be a rather large share of your deck, right? If you're running 30 plus units and at least 8 pilots, right? So that's 38 out of 50 plus, or 38 plus out of 50, then you have a pretty good chance, right, of hitting either a unit or a pilot. So yeah, I don't expect you to whiff too often with this. So all in all, I really like the flavor of the cards that are coming out for this starter deck, and I can't wait to see them all, come together and play. I hope you enjoyed my discussion about the cards. If you have any comments about what it is that I discussed in this video, or if you have your own ideas, I'd love to hear them. So give me a shout out in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.